September 13th in War, West Virginia. Come see West Virginia Championship Wrestling's Fall Brawl 2013. On the card features a tag team championship grudge match featuring the Universal Heartthrobs against champions Old School Elite. Witness a return 20 years in the making as Mr. Number 1 George South returns to McDowell County. The Mighty Hojo battles J.C. Dykes Jr. as the war rages on. Matches are a part of the Downtown Street Festival. Admission is completely free. Bell time, 6 p.m. See you September 13th in War, West Virginia.
Isn't going to stop this thing that we have going on. No, sir, it's not. You see, every time you knock me back down, Kurt, I get back up, and I get 10 times better than before. 2 matches aren't going to stop this, Kurt. 3 matches aren't going to stop this. 4 matches, 5 matches, 6 matches, Kurt, no. We're going to have a best-of-7 series. That's what we're going to have, and I'm sure that everybody in this building agrees with me, right? A best-of-7 series, Kurt. And if you have what it takes, Kurt, then I want you to come out here and give me an answer.
And Daniel Halen, you want to come out here last week, and you want to say something about a best-of-7 series. Whether it takes 5, whether it takes 7, whether it takes 100, it doesn't matter, Daniel. I'll best you at anything you have.
All right, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first match of the best-of-7, and both these men are already going at it. Daniel Halen, a house on fire, just giving it to Kurt Taylor.
This match is going to be brutal, Randy. Best-of-7 series, first match right out of the gate right here. Daniel Halen has something to prove.
I'll tell you one thing right now. I love watching these two men in the ring. I only got to count on one as Kurt rolls on out to maybe check his dentures.
See, Kurt Taylor's in a bit of a bind right here, Randy, because there is no champion's privilege in this best-of-7 series. That's what makes it so interesting. It's not win one and you're done kind of thing.
It's basically whoever gets the 4th victory
either
becomes the new junior champion or stays the junior champion.
That's right. Underhook suplex right there, Daniel Halen.
That was a wonderful bridge he was pulling off in the middle of that as well.
Surfboard type maneuver right there. Wow, wow.
There it is, the cattle mutilation. Up, foot on the ropes, referee Andrew Gibson making Daniel Halen break it.
Ended up in the ropes right there. Kurt's in a bad way. He better get back in the ring or get out of the ring, one or the other.
Half in, half out.
Miscalculation there on Daniel's part.
Either that or maybe Kurt was just leading him on.
It's entirely possible.
Now wait a minute now. Now, referee Andrew Gibson, I alluded to this before, but he was counting awful fast there. I just don't understand. Oh, good standing neck breaker by Kurt Taylor.
Taylor gets a 2 count. You know, Taylor has served the company well as its television champion since he won that back at Miracle on the Mountain 3. And I was a little shocked and surprised when he just willy-nilly handed over the TV title. But I don't think it matters. He wants to bring that junior heavyweight title to prestige and bring it right up to the top. And quite frankly, I don't think there's a better way to prove how great that title is and how great he is as a champion than in this best of 7 series.
Oh, yes, especially between these two men right here.
You know, I think back to my childhood and some of the wrestling that made me what I am, and you think about some of the best of 7 series and how they lead in your mind, and the name that always comes up is Magnum TA. And you think about the 7 he had with Nikita Koloff, and you think about the 7 he had with Tully Blanchard for the U.S. title and the TV titles respectively, and you just hope that this best of 7 will live up to the standard that set. And so far, these two are proving that they're going to give us one heck of a series.
Kurt Taylor on the offense right now, backs up, hailing it to the corner, delivering some stiff blows to the midsection.
Taylor setting him up right here. Nice clothesline type maneuver right there. Use the ring rope to his advantage.
You know, I may not like the kid, but I will give credit. Now, what is this?
I'm going to tell you what. I don't like his attitude. I don't like the way he carries himself, and I think he's a bit of a punk. But I'm not going to take away from the wrestling ability of Kurt Taylor. He's definitely a fantastic athlete. He's a fantastic wrestler, and he does his job very well.
And that attitude just needs to change, but that's neither here nor there. After all, that's not a popularity contest. This is professional wrestling, where you get it done inside the ring, and that's where you prove where you are best. It doesn't matter how you are outside.
That's right. Let's get to the pay window. Let's see what we can get, you know. Nice reversal by Halen right there.
Wrenching back. Pulling back. And is it me or is Andrew Gibson seem to be, I don't want to say favoring one person over the other, but he's showing some bias. Now, I don't know if it's only a count of 2. I don't know if it's just me because that's what oh, so close. Count of 2 again. Just I've been in that situation before.
Ooh, front leg sweep right there.
That's it. He's going to make a tap right here. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. He's got him in the center of the ring. Can he make it to the rope? Daniel Halen is struggling.
He got out of that nice reversal. Wait a minute. Is he into a cloverleaf type maneuver here? No, he's going for a Boston Crab.
Maybe.
No. Taylor, too much right now.
Taylor going right back at Halen. And the crowd goes with the Marty chant once again. They're comparing Kurt Taylor as if he is the Marty Jannetty of the Rockers, whereas Daniel Halen is Shawn Michaels.
I don't know about that now. That's awful harsh. I always thought Marty Jannetty was a pretty nice guy.
Actually, if truth be told, I was more of a Marty Jannetty fan than I was a Shawn Michaels fan.
Me too, quite frankly. Taylor's in control right here. And now just as soon as I say that.
Daniel Halen, the house on fire. Taking it to Kurt Taylor. Big body slam.
Scooped him up and put him down right there. Now can Halen capitalize? He's got to pull it back together and capitalize.
Shake those cobwebs out. Daniel Halen climbs out to the apron. Looks like he's going to try to actually climb the ropes. Not a good idea when you don't have your wits about you.
He's trying to get his wits about him, but up on top of the top rope is not the place to do that. Oh. He knocked him right off the top rope right there. Kind of caught himself in the lower regions, if you will. That'll change it.
Anywhere near parts unknown?
Well, it depends on
Wait a minute.
See, he had his.
Did he not see his foot on the ropes right there?
love to eat? Do you love to celebrate cultures from around the world? Then join us, St. Mary's Orthodox Christian Church, on Saturday, September 21st for the World Food Festival. The World Food Festival is an annual event of the parish, and it celebrates various cultures represented in the church. It's an opportunity to present food, music, traditional dress of these cultures to the community. The church is located above US 460, just west of the Route 52 intersection. Purchase your tickets now in advance at a discounted rate by contacting 304-308-0274. We look forward to seeing you at the World Food Festival, September 21st at St. Mary's Orthodox Christian Church.
No, freight train. There's a few things that just has to be. Emmitt Smith playing for the Cardinals was not one. Bless his heart. Yes. Okay, but freight train winning WrestleCade Idol. There's no other right. If that don't happen, there is no right in America. I'm just telling you right now.
It's un-American.
It's un-American. So vote for freight train, our freight train, not the 22 and a half freight trains that are out there.
It's in parentheses, $5 wrestling.
$5 wrestling freight train. There's only one of those, folks. Vote for him. We want him to win this thing, folks. Listen to me. I know how I am with booking fees and all this, but I don't get a dime. Listen, that is a shoot. That money, that goes right to freight train if he wins.
And anybody who's listening to the Art of Wrestling that I have, see, I'm promoting a lot of things right here. Anybody's listening to the Art of Wrestling, freight train, I put it out there, is a dishwasher. He makes $2 and like some odd cents an hour. So if you buy a picture from him for $5, that's 2 hours of washing dishes that you've done for him, and that's how you people as wrestling fans affect his life. So imagine what that money and that opportunity will do for him, and that's what you're doing for him. You're doing something nice for someone else.
Bullet, that was very, I could hear Journey playing in the back. That was cool, what you just said, Bullet. It makes me want to go adopt a pet or something. I'm just telling you right now, Bullet.
Take this kiss upon thy brow, and in parting from you now, thus much me let avow. You are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream, yet if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar of a surf tormented shore, and I held within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep while I weep, Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Oh God, Can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream?
This little boy right here, Riley Graham. Say hello, Riley. Riley is 5 years old, ladies and gentlemen, and he has leukemia, but he loves wrestling, and he's here with us tonight. And everybody here at WVCW wants to thank Riley and his family for coming out, and we have a lady right here that would like to speak to each one of you and our audience here watching right now. Hello, audience. That about leukemia.
We just want to kind of raise awareness about acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is the kind of cancer that Riley has. He has a page on Facebook. It's Rallying for Riley on Facebook, and we do a whole lot of benefits and fundraisers and stuff for Riley as well as for leukemia. So if you guys want to, just look us up on Facebook.
There you go. Look it up on Facebook for Riley and for anybody else that may have leukemia. This could really help them in the long run. And we hope that you go there and donate a little bit of your change. You don't have to donate a whole lot. Just donate a little bit of change. Help them and help other kids as well. You know, WVCW, we do that a lot, especially with the Miracle on the Mountain show. We want to thank each and every one of you. We want to thank you, Riley. Are you having a good time here tonight?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Riley. All right, Riley, we've got this for you as well. We got a big main event coming up tonight with JC Dykes and the Mighty Hojo. They both have signed that just for you. And we also have a t-shirt for you here. West Virginia Championship Wrestling t-shirt just for you, sir. We hope you enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Riley!
Introduce to you these great series of matches. It's called The Best of the 80s, Volume 1, from Southwest Championship Wrestling. Some of the best wrestling there ever was during the 80s, some of the best wrestling ever.
The West Virginia Elks Disabled Camp earlier in the show, and tonight I got a chance to hang out with the campers as they took in a wrestling show. West Virginia Championship Wrestling performed at Glenwood Park for a packed house. Roscoe Rooster even took part in the action, winning a match of his own. While it's a great time for the campers, the wrestlers say this is one of the shows they look forward to the most.
We joke with the guys here that this is probably one of the most exciting crowds. I wrestle, 200 times a year. We go in all kind of high schools, coliseums, but this is one of my favorites that I always come back to because of just the noise. And the most amazing thing for a wrestler is when someone still believes. And that's what I love about these kids.
So much fun being had in there. I said that first shot, they got nailed. And I was just like, oh man, oh.
See, they get excited when someone still believes.
Yeah, I still, I'm like eyes wide open.
So you got to get signed up for a wrestling camp now.
That's what I said. I'm going to get me some absurd spandex sparkly pants and just be like, yeah.
It's all about the intro music,
Go
though.
body slam Ross, go rooster. I ain't scared.
You got to have cool intro music. That's what it's all about.
I'll think it through.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jana's Update is up next. Stay with us.
And the pressure is being applied. Look at the expression on this man's face. Truly the wild man of professional wrestling, the wild man from Syria, the Sheik. And I think it's all over. The referee is trying to break this up. He's trying to...
JDAT Sports presents IWA Pro Wrestling Best of the 70s Volume 1, available at www.vcientertainment.com or by calling 800-331-4077. Over 3 hours of wrestling action starring Dominic DeNucci, Ox Baker, Dick the Bruiser, the Big Cat, Ernie Ladd, Ivan Koloff, the Sheik, Mighty Igor, Mil Mascaras, plus a one-time main event, Jerry Lawler vs. Bobo Brazil. 20 great matches for $14.99. Call now at 800-331-4077 or www.vcientertainment.com.
He looks like he has Jerry bleeding. And the crowd on their feet.
Do you love to eat? Do you love to celebrate cultures from around the world? Then join us, St. Mary's Orthodox Christian Church, on Saturday, September 21st for the World Food Festival. The World Food Festival is an annual event of the parish, and it celebrates various cultures represented in the church. It's an opportunity to present food, music, traditional dress of these cultures to the community. The church is located above US 460, just west of the Route 52 intersection. Purchase your tickets now in advance at a discounted rate by contacting 304-308-0274. We look forward to seeing you at the World Food Festival, September 21st at St. Mary's Orthodox Christian Church.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our main event as I have joining me here at the commentating table, the Hustler, Rip Manson, as we have the Doctor of Desire, Roger Ham, taking on Benny Conley.
That's exactly right. Thank you for that fine introduction. We got the good Dr. Roger Ham in there winning titles and taking vitals as always.
So everything's good with you and Roger
now?
now?
We're just peachy. Everything's been taken care of.
He finally came to terms with you being his stepdaddy?
Hey, we've had a few vacations, holidays together. It's all good in the neighborhood at Manson's Hams.
What about the big win for you guys at Miracle on the Mountain 3?
That sealed the deal, Eric Foster. That right there showed me what kind of a competitor this boy is of mine. Roger Ham, my boy, my son, my blood, the fruit of my loins, if you will.
Retaining the WVCW Tag Team titles at Miracle on the Mountain 3 from Mad Dog David Lynch and Benny Conley. That's why we've got this one-on-one match here.
We beat him like a drum, brother. I slapped the bone right out of old David Lynch's mouth.
As we have here, David Lynch looking over here. Rip Manson calling over Chocolate Thunder.
That's exactly right. You don't cast no
evil look at this.
in my direction.
Benny Conley getting one up all over the Dr.
man's
Roger
in the
Ham.
ropes. The good doctor, he's got a PhD in desire. He needs to be released.
I thought he had a PhD in wrestling. Professional wrestling.
Both. He holds a doctorate in professional wrestling. Get your facts together, buddy.
Or
go back to selling encyclopedias.
Roger Ham taking it all to
Benny
he's
taking the
Conley
hide right off that pig.
Oh, just choking the man right there in the turnbuckles. Referee Andrew Gibson counting. Oh, and just whoopee cushions the man.
He's
right
doing
there.
CPR on the man.
He's not doing CPR.
That's CPR. That's the way he does it. He learned it in Romania. He's got him right where he wants him, brother. Oh, Benny Conley might as well give up now.
As Benny is backed up against the ropes. Big forearm smash to the chest there. Benny Conley.
Get him, Roger. Get him.
Another big forearm smash by Roger Ham. Oh!
No,
Benny Conley
absolutely.
just reverses it.
He's
and
in
the
the ropes.
forearm smash of his own. And another big forearm smash. Benny Conley shoots Roger Ham off. Big clothesline onto Roger Ham. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Rick Manson, you're sweating a little bit.
I'm a little upset. All this cheating, this referee, Andrew Gibson's nothing. He's probably in the back pocket of one Benny Conley. Benny Conley used his weekly allowance that his mama gave him to pay off the referee in this instance. More closed fists. Why are you not mentioning all this cheating?
Do you think his allowance is more than what Roger gets from Mama Ham?
I'd rather not discuss that on television. Thank you very much. Kick him, Roger. Kick him. Oh, God. Chocolate Thunder, go help him. Oh. Roger's got a bad back. There's no reason for maneuvers like that could possibly re-injure his bad back.
Well, Roger is taking it all to Benny Conley here. Let's not forget, Benny Conley about 2 years ago suffered a bad ankle injury, and that's something that Roger could work on right here too.
That's exactly right. See, Roger used to play football at WVU, and that's where he hurt his back. He was a tight end for WVU.
Oh, missing the leg drop right there.
Oh,
Roger
goodness
Ham.
gracious alive.
Oh, big kick there. Oh, a stunner-type maneuver by Benny Conley.
Stunner.
Whoa, Chocolate Thunder up on the apron now. What's he doing up there?
We'll fix that stunner, buddy.
He's not supposed to be up there.
Benny Conley's about to get stunned.
Benny Conley swung at Chocolate Thunder. 1, 2, 3. You take your eye off the ball, and you will
around,
lose.
Eric Foster.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's your winner.
You're nothing but a loser like old Benny Conley.
There's your winner, the Doctor of Desire. Roger Ham. Fans, that's all for this week. We will see you next week right here on the